Hi everyone, Dr. Urban here, and I want to talk to you about skin tags. What do they mean? What do you do about them? But more importantly, I want to use skin tags in anyone to introduce the subject of biomarkers. What's a biomarker? Well, in this age of increasing chronic diseases, there are some hints that you have things going on. And I'm going to give you an example that applies to me. For years, I've taken simple magnesium for blood pressure, to control my blood pressure. A long time, years, close to 20. Works. However, I noticed that occasionally, in the literature, we know that 80% of Americans are deficient in magnesium. Well, I shouldn't be if I'm taking magnesium, but I get a little bit of a suggestion of a tick in my eye, and these spasms are low magnesium. So what's going on? I'm taking magnesium, I'm not taking enough. So now I have at my disposal, I take every morning right in front of me, I take magnesium to augment what I already take. And I'm not having those ticks anymore. So that's a biomarker. So skin tags are biomarkers, and they are biomarkers for your blood sugar system is off. We've kind of known the skin tags were associated with diabetes, but so what? Diabetes is approaching 50%, and then this would apply to pre-diabetics, and this would apply to insulin resistance. And so we know that skin tags are taken off surgically. You can tie them off, nip them off, whatever you do, but they are associated with insulin resistance. Now, some people would say that's part of the metabolic syndrome, which explodes those diagnoses to include things like high blood pressure, cholesterol problems, and that sort of, and that's all true, but it gets to be a big cloud of diagnoses and confusion. Just remember that if you have skin tags, your blood sugar metabolism is off. And you can get rid of the skin tags. You can do that surgically or however you get rid of them. But you can also do that. You can actually get rid of skin tags because they will come back if your blood sugar not come back, but you'll get others most likely. So if you control your diet, and I would make a recommendation. People talk about the keto diet, intermittent fasting. You can kind of read that. I do that, but I don't know if one size fits all in terms of diet. But diet is the way to control your skin tags, which is really your insulin resistance, which is your bigger problem. And I have taken and followed Dr. Gundry's The Plant Paradox, a book that changed my life. For 2 years ago, I came down, almost 3, with type 2 diabetes, and I reversed it by following this book. Now, recently, he's come out with a second book, which I would recommend. It's called The Longevity Paradox, and that just brings up to date some of his findings. But I would read both books, get them at the library, that sort of thing. So if you have skin tags, they're a biomarker. They're usually absolutely benign, and insulin resistance can't account for 100%, but in the high likelihood that your skin tags are due to insulin resistance issues and you're behind on that. So use these biomarkers to change what's going on. You do have a problem with skin tags and you are behind in what you should be doing metabolically.